years, Heemal Vaid thought that he was untouchable. Operating in the shadows of the United Kingdom's underground drug market, the 49-year-old Indian origin criminal orchestrated the smuggling and sale of heroin and cocaine worth over 4 million euros. He used encrypted phones, ran an international drug network, and even laundered millions of pounds in dirty money. But what he didn't realize was his secret messages were being watched. Well, this is the story of how law enforcement cracked the code, pieced together the evidence, and put one of the United Kingdom's biggest drug dealers behind the bars for 18 years. Let's talk about the secret world of Starcake. Vaid wasn't just any drug dealer. He was the mastermind behind a network that stretched from Brazil to the Netherlands and into the streets of Britain. He used encrypted, a secret phone network favored by criminals, thinking that it was untraceable. Under the code named Starcake, he negotiated massive drug deals. Between April and June 2020, Vaid arranged for 96 kilos of cocaine, worth about 3.6 million euros, and that too to be smuggled from Brazil. On the top of that, he organized weekly shipments of up to 15 kgs of cocaine from the Netherlands. But that wasn't all. He also supplied 20 kgs of heroin and laundered the money flowing through his network, ensuring none of it could be traced back to him. But you know what Vaid didn't know? That was international law enforcement was closing in. Vaid's empire came crashing down when an international team of investigators crashed the particular app in 2020. Suddenly, thousands of secret messages between criminals were exposed, including those sent by Starcake. The United Kingdom's National Crime Agency led Operation Venetic, a massive crackdown on drug trafficking using encrypted. Investigators carefully analyzed every single message Starcake ever sent, tracking their movement and financial transactions. At first, Starcake was just a username, but the NCA needed to find out who was behind it. Then, when Vaid made a fatal mistake, he left behind clues in his messages. One message mentioned that drug money had been deposited into an account under the name H.Vaid. When investigators checked it, it matched a real transaction in Vaid's bank account. Another message said that Starcake was in Dubai at the certain time. The police tracked Vaid's bank transactions and found that he had made a payment at a cafe in Dubai during the same period. Cell phone data also matched over there. Vaid's real-time movement with conversations Starcake had about his whereabouts. In one case, he told an associate that he was going for a walk by the river, and sure enough, phone tracking placed Vaid near a river at the same time. While all these evidences stacked against him, investigators finally raided Vaid's home in April 2024. The proof was so overwhelming that Vaid had no choice but to plead guilty to 12 serious drug and money laundering charges. On the top of that, he was also convicted for blackmailing a debtor, using threats to get his money back. Authorities say that tracking down Vaid isn't just about arresting one person. It disrupts entire criminal networks. By putting him behind the bars for 18 years, the NCA had weakened the supply of dangerous drugs into the UK and sent a strong message to other criminals who think that they can operate in the shadow. Legal investigator Luke put it at the best. Vaid thought that he was safe using encrypted phone, but he underestimated us. By taking him down, we are saving lives and cutting off the profits of the organized crime. Well, this case shows just how advanced law enforcement has become in tracing criminals who think that they are invisible. While many still be using any secret network like encrypted, Vaid's downfall proves that no system is truly unbreakable.